It's that time of year again. No, I'm not talking about merriment, cheer, or presents. It's office party season. But with social anxiety, you could be missing out on a chance to make a real impression at your office. I'm Kimberly Walston with this holiday hot topic on Insiders Health News. The holidays are always the toughest on those fighting depression, mood disorders, or social anxiety. Apart from the more surface problems like loneliness and isolation, it can also affect someone's livelihood when it comes to office parties and general spirit. But there are a few things you can do if you'd like to stop avoiding the party and start being part of it. First of all, despite the challenges, being prepared for an office party can actually make it easier on you. Keep in charge of the things you can control, like the dress code and the policy on bringing gifts. And don't worry about being a social butterfly or entertaining the masses. Make sure that you talk to your boss and try and form a connection with as many networks as you can. Cultivating relationships is one of the most important parts of moving up in a company. And while your social anxiety will be a deterrent, the holiday party is usually an excuse to make a few friends and not worry too much about sparkling conversation. And perhaps the most important thing you can do is never put any pressure on the situation. This time of the year can be tough on anyone. And if your social anxiety makes it especially difficult, the worst thing you can do is beat yourself up for not hitting some goal that probably isn't all that important anyways. You should do your best to step out of your comfort zone and make some new connections. But as long as you can be prompt, courteous, and pleasant for a little while, your holiday party should go off without a hitch. So that's one less thing to worry about, and hopefully will provide a boon for your career path as well. Because you might think it will take a small miracle to feel comfortable at an office party, but it is the season of miracles after all. That's it for this edition of Insiders Health News. I'm your host, Kimberly Walston, and remember, it's your health. We're just helping you think outside the cubicle.